Welcome all to the Crown Whisper. The recent revelation regarding Prince Harry's association with Sean Diddy Combs amid the shocking allegations of sexual misconduct against the hip-hop mogul undoubtedly cast a shadow over the prince's past interactions and choices. The juxtaposition of the youthful exuberance of Prince Harry embracing the flamboyant superstar at the concert for Diana in 2007 with the grim allegations surfacing almost 2 decades later is indeed striking. At the time, it's understandable how mingling with rock stars and celebrities might have appeared innocuous and even glamorous to a young prince eager to carve out his own identity. However, with the benefit of hindsight, such associations may now seem ill-advised and potentially damaging, especially considering the serious nature of the accusations leveled against Combs. The lawsuit filed against Combs, totaling a staggering $30 million, paints a disturbing picture of alleged predatory behavior, including unwanted sexual advances, drug-fueled coercion, and the facilitation of sexual encounters with prostitutes, some of whom were purportedly underage. The inclusion of Prince Harry's name in court documents, albeit in passing, underscores the allure of celebrity culture that seemingly surrounded Combs's lavish parties, with references to access to high-profile individuals like the British royal. While the lawsuit does not implicate Prince Harry in any wrongdoing, his mere association with Combs in the context of these allegations raises questions about the company he kept and the environments he frequented during his younger years. It's unclear whether Prince Harry maintained any ongoing relationship with Combs beyond the charity concert, and whether he was aware of the darker aspects of Combs' lifestyle. The denial of the allegations by Combs and his legal team, coupled with their dismissal of the plaintiff's claims as baseless fabrications, further complicates the narrative. Without concrete evidence or testimony implicating Prince Harry in any misconduct, it would be unjust to presume his involvement or culpability in the alleged activities associated with Combs' parties. Nonetheless, the emergence of this lawsuit serves as a cautionary tale about the potential consequences of associating with individuals whose reputations may be tainted by allegations of misconduct or criminal behavior. It highlights the importance of exercising discretion and discernment in one's social and professional circles, especially for public figures like Prince Harry, whose actions and associations are subject to heightened scrutiny. As Prince Harry navigates his role and responsibilities within the royal family and broader society, this revelation underscores the importance of learning from past experiences and making informed choices that align with his values and principles. It's imperative for him to surround himself with individuals who uphold integrity and ethical conduct, while distancing himself from those embroiled in controversy or scandal. Ultimately, Prince Harry's response to these allegations, if any, will shed light on his commitment to accountability and transparency in the face of adversity. The unfolding saga surrounding Sean Diddy Combs, one of the towering figures in hip-hop and the music industry at large, is nothing short of alarming and deeply troubling. The litany of sordid allegations, including accusations of sexual assault, sex trafficking, and drug-related offenses, paints a disturbing portrait of a man whose outward success belies a darker, more sinister reality. The recent raids by the Department of Homeland Security agents on Combs' properties in Los Angeles and Miami, conducted with military-like precision and supported by helicopters and police dogs, underscore the gravity of the allegations against him. The fact that these raids were reportedly connected to various court claims, including allegations of gang rape and sex trafficking, adds another layer of urgency to the situation. The accusations brought forth by multiple individuals, including a woman who claimed she was gang raped and sex trafficked by Combs when she was just 17 years old, highlight a pattern of predatory behavior that cannot be ignored. The distressing accounts of coercion, exploitation, and abuse of power demand a thorough and impartial investigation to ensure that justice is served and survivors are heard. The presence of armed guards at Combs' mansion and the arrests of individuals allegedly connected to him, including his own children, underscore the seriousness of the allegations and the potential ramifications for those involved. The fact that Combs himself was not present at either of his homes during the raids, coupled with suspicions that he may have attempted to flee the country, only adds to the sense of intrigue and concern surrounding the case. The testimonies of former neighbors and acquaintances, describing scenes of excess and debauchery outside Combs's mansion, provide a disturbing glimpse into the world of privilege and entitlement that often accompanies fame and fortune. The image of bikini-clad women arriving in limousines for his parties stands in stark contrast to the allegations of exploitation and abuse that have come to light in recent months. Combs's meteoric rise from Harlem-born music producer to multi-millionaire mogul is a testament to his entrepreneurial prowess and cultural influence. However, the allegations of sexual misconduct and criminal behavior threaten to tarnish his legacy and cast a shadow over his achievements. The lawsuit filed by Cassandra Ventura, Combs's former girlfriend and a singer signed to his Bad Boy label, adds another layer of complexity to the case. Ventura's claims of being coerced into sex with male prostitutes, drugged, and subjected to violence depict a harrowing picture of a relationship marred by abuse and manipulation. The detailed accounts provided by Cassandra Ventura and Rodney Lil Rod Jones, among others, shine a spotlight on the pervasive culture of abuse and manipulation that appears to have festered within Combs's inner circle for years. Ventura's allegations, detailed in a decade-long ordeal of being coerced into sex with male prostitutes, subjected to physical violence, and forced to consume drugs to cope with the trauma, are deeply troubling. The term freakouts, used by Combs to describe these events, underscores the disturbingly casual attitude towards what can only be described as horrific acts of abuse. The fact that Ventura's lawsuit was settled just a day after filing, under disclosed terms, raises questions about the extent of the pressure and coercion survivors face in seeking justice against powerful figures like Combs. The subsequent flood of lawsuits from other accusers, including Jones and Liza Gardner, further highlights the pattern of alleged misconduct and abuse that has surrounded Combs for years. The claims of assault, harassment, and grooming paint a damning portrait of a man who appears to have wielded his power and influence to exploit and manipulate those around him. The response from Combs, vehemently denying the allegations and decrying what he perceives as character assassination, rings hollow in the face of the mounting evidence and testimonies from multiple survivors. His assertion that he will fight for his name, family, and the truth may carry weight in the court of public opinion, but it is ultimately the courts and the legal system that will determine the veracity of these claims. The escalation of allegations against Sean Diddy Combs, as outlined by Rodney Lil Rod Jones in his $30 million lawsuit, is nothing short of alarming. The inclusion of other notable figures like Justin Combs, Sir Lucian Grange, and Ethiopia Habtemariam as co-defendants adds another layer of complexity to an already intricate legal saga. Jones's claims that these individuals either knew or should have known about Combs's alleged unlawful conduct, particularly regarding the drugging of attendees through laced bottles of alcohol, further underscore the seriousness of the allegations. Sean Hawley's assertion that the accusations are false, backed by what she claims is overwhelming indisputable proof, sets the stage for what promises to be a contentious legal battle. However, the lack of comments from the co-defendants named in the lawsuit, including Sir Lucian Grange and Cuba Gooding Jr., leaves room for speculation and further scrutiny. The disclosure that Combs has faced legal action or settlement payouts more than 4 times over his 4-decade career, with a significant portion of those cases involving allegations of violence or related incidents, raises serious questions about his conduct and the culture surrounding him. The fact that criminal charges have rarely been pursued against him, despite these numerous legal entanglements, adds to the sense of unease and suspicion surrounding his actions. The litany of past incidents involving Combs, including arrests for assault and weapon charges, paint a troubling picture of a man with a history of violence and legal troubles. The fact that some of these charges were either dropped or resulted in acquittals does little to assuage concerns about his behavior and character. In light of these revelations, Prince Harry may indeed find himself reflecting on past association with Combs, particularly in the aftermath of the appalling claims now being leveled against him. While the concert for Diana in 2007 may have been intended as a noble cause, the subsequent revelations about Combs' alleged misconduct cast a shadow over the event and raised questions about the company Prince Harry chose to keep at the time. Ultimately, as the legal proceedings unfold and more details emerge, it will be crucial to maintain a focus on accountability, transparency, and justice for all parties involved. The outcome of this case will not only have implications for Combs and his associates and potentially Prince Harry, but also for broader conversations about power, privilege, and responsibility in the entertainment industry and beyond. That's all from me today. As more updates come based off this story, I'll be sure to keep you all updated, so make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell to stay aware. Thanks for watching, and see you all next time.